Justin, how's your finger feeling?
It's feeling good, thank you.
How comfortable are you at this point in terms of taking snaps under center? How much of that have you done, if at all?
I think that's something that we'll probably address later in the week. Just seeing how it feels and doing everything I can to rehab and get ready for the game on Monday.
How was the bye week for you?
It was good.
Did you have any kind of operation or anything on your finger, or go see like outside specialist or anything?
Did I have an operation?
Yeah, did you have like surgery or anything on it, or did you see a specialist?
I would consider our doctor specialists. I think they've done a great job taking care of us. So, I talked to them, talked to the trainers, so just with the team.
Did I don't know if you want to share or not, but with your fracture, did anything happen with any type of puncture with your finger or anything like that? Like any type of puncture, like your bone coming through the skin or anything like that?
Whether it did or not, I think that would be something that I think anyone would probably like to keep personal at that time.
Do you feel like you'll be having any kind of restrictions in terms of can you carry the ball in your left hand? Would you anticipate any kind of adjustments you're going to have to make?
I don't think so. I think, the game 2 weeks ago, we were able to kind of get back into it. And whether I was running the ball or whether I was throwing the ball, I felt pretty comfortable out there. And, I thought the training staff did a great job preparing us and taking care of us. So I felt safe going back out there.
So on Monday night, if you have to take off running, is it going to be in the back of your mind to kind of protect your hand, or do you think you'll be able to just kind of...
I think there's so much going on during the game that you're probably not going to be worrying about it too much. I think you're just going to be worrying about not getting tackled or not taking those hits. So whether it is a scramble, it's about being safe, getting down, and that's in the back of your mind.
Justin, diving deeper into the game coming up, Dallas is a team that is known to pressure a lot. They didn't pressure as much in their last matchup against San Francisco. Just your thoughts on any of the challenges that they present?
We actually haven't seen too much pressure from them all year. They do what they do, and they've done a really good job of that, and they're able to kind of switch it up, and they're really well coached, and they've obviously got some really talented guys on that side of the ball. So whether they do pressure or whether they don't, we have to be ready for what they do, and they're about as talented as it gets. So to watch as much film as we can to have any shot on Monday.
What are the specific challenges of going up against Micah Parsons rushing off the edge?
Yep.
Maybe different that he presents differently from maybe other edge rushers.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you have to be aware of wherever he's on the field. He's as good as it gets, and whether he's on the left side, right side, inside, outside, or at linebacker, they do a great job of moving him around and doing a bunch of different things. So he's a very talented player. Plays incredibly hard, so you have to be aware of him wherever he is on the field.
Austin said that he was pretty confident that he would be back on Monday. Just how good would that be back? You guys have had a pretty balanced offense against the Raiders, but how good would it be to have him back?
To have him back? He's a very talented player. He's a huge part of our offense, so anytime you get him out on the field, he's a big contributor to our offense.
Do you think Kellen Moore's experience as the Dallas Cowboys offensive coordinator will be beneficial for you guys, and if so, why?
I think, every experience that you get is beneficial, and he's got a great feel for offenses and defenses, and he's done a great job communicating with us what he expects, what he sees, and all the things that go in through a game plan each week. So it's been great to hear from him.
How'd things go with Will at center in the Raiders game, and just how comfortable are you with him?
I thought he did a great job stepping up. He's a talented player, and he's done such a great job the past couple of weeks of learning from Corey and kind of being in his shadow and just understanding everything that goes on with our offense. And as soon as it was his time, he stepped up big time, and we feel really confident with Will at center.
Just following up, so have you taken snaps under center since the game?
Have I? No.
You have not yet?
No.
Do you plan on doing that before the game at some point, either tomorrow or Saturday?
Probably not if I don't have to. I think that's one of those things that I don't think you really want to put your hand in danger. So it's something that we'll probably approach later in the week.
But that wouldn't necessarily preclude you guys from going under center in the game.
No, I don't think so. I think we've got some under center play, so I think it's just something about as the week goes on, it gets better and better. Approach that later.
Would you wear a glove on Monday night, or special cast, or?
I would assume that I'll probably wear a glove on Monday, I think.
Is that more for protection or more for the stickiness of the glove, like the adhesive?
Probably a little bit of both.
Okay.
To cover it up, to have grip. I think it does help on the offhand.
But you can you feel comfortable catching out of the shotgun. Any issues there? Is there anything different that you have to do as far as catching?
No, just catch it and manage the play.
Anything to help it progress to help your finger progress?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, did you do anything during the bye week to help with the recovery, or did you have like a plan, or like what were you doing during?
Just kind of being here for treatment. Doing everything I can to help get it right and get it ready for Monday.
What do you like about your guys' red zone offense so far?
I think there's a lot of room for improvement as well. I think we have done some good things on offense in the red zone. It's important to score touchdowns down there when you get those shots, and I think we've done a good job of that. But we can always be better. I can be better at quarterback, complete more passes in the red zone, be sure that we're moving the chains. But I've liked what I've seen so far.
Is there anything you can draw from the matchup you guys had with the Cowboys in 2021? Also, those joint practices that you had with them last season. Is there anything you sort of take away from those?
Yeah, I think you can watch that film, and I think it's good film and things that you can see, things that they did, things that we did well as well. They're a kind of a different team. Swap some pieces out. Still, they've got some same guys, and they're really talented. So it is a good film to watch.
Does that include the practice film from those joint practices, or are you referring to the game film?
Probably more so the game film. But that's not a bad idea to watch the practice film.
Anything extra or to you playing on Monday night or in these primetime games?
I think it's just another great opportunity to play football. We're the only game of the night. There's a lot of excitement for it. So being ready to go and getting out there and having a good plan, I think that's important. But just another opportunity to play football.
How much more comfortable do you feel since when the injury happened?
I think it gets better every day. It's nice having a bye week to get our bodies back, but I think it's getting better every day.